give some of my thoughts on Standard and the state of Premium, in my opinion. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So, I've done a decent amount of play testing with Standard at this point. A lot more than you guys have seen. Channel members will probably begin to start to see more of these videos kind of populate as the month goes on. Now, the reason why I even started doing Standard was we were all burned out of Premium. And I didn't have a lot of time to change as much Premium stuff as we have to before videos. This summer has been chaotic. I've had an event every other week. I've been out of town. It has been chaotic. So Standard was kind of a no-brainer decision because my friends already had their decks that they were liking. We had access to Odium, Varga. I picked up a bunch of staples. I really wanted to play the Jackknife Buddy Fight deck. That was the one that I kind of started with initial testing, and then I fell in love with dear old Dragonine. This deck is so fun, man. I like this deck because I'm playing Vanguard while not really being restricted by what I would consider is the standard problems. The deck feels very consistent, in my opinion. My crest works differently than the other crest. And I feel like I have as much draw power in a deck like this as I could actually really want to have. Now, I will tell you, having played Overlord as like my second deck for the time being until I get Estacion and Virgilla support, those were the other two decks I wanted to play, until I get those like in my hands, you know, post the releases that are delayed. I have played Overlord. The standard problems are very apparent with Overlord, and it's been the same thing that I've read over time. It's very much a game of going first. You know, you go first, you essentially win. There are some back and forth interactions, but I can most definitely say that Overlord's got its problems. I can tell that obviously I've not played enough Standard, but I can see the problems with Standard, and I can see why I didn't like Standard. Like I said, I chose to play Standard because Buddy Fight was the thing that just pushed me into it. It plays completely different than everything else. It is still playing Vanguard, and it's a change of pace from everything. So, also, 7-card damage zone is freaking stupid. When you can actually 7-card damage zone with the ability to draw as many cards as you potentially want is stupid. That's the thing that I really do like. So, yeah, Young Dragonine main here. I'm gonna test out some different builds over time, but everything you see will be on the initial build. So, overall thoughts on Standard. It's got its problems, like Premium does. I will not say Standard is better than Premium. I have more fun playing Premium than I do Standard. Standard as a whole, it's a cool evolving format. We're finally starting to like get some actual substance in the format, it feels like, on the top end, other than, you know, Bov. I do, once we finally get a ban list and things, I'll see, you know, how Bov has kind of developed and kind of test that out a little bit. We're still a little bit away from seeing that list and events being announced, so we will see where that goes. So, state of Premium. Pre-August announcements. Oh boy. Okay, where do I begin? There's a couple of things I still want to test that I haven't tested yet. I've been requested to put more Grandpa Narukami on the up for you guys. Give me some time to get that worked out. I know a few people wanted some of the Koro decks. I had a couple of requests for those. Rewinder was one that was asked about. I will have to look into that and see. I don't actually have a list for that. Maybe if my Discord can assist me with building some of those decks, they might be options that we can put on camera. I've heard requests. It's just, don't worry, guys. I've also been on a Highlander kick lately. Sadly enough, just picking up Highlander and playing the deck has been so fun. It's like the RNG of like finding the cool cards. And I've also been on Rewrite Nubatama. I do need to play. I want to build Rewrite or Virgilla Narukami, because the going into the stride, destriding, binding the Virgilla, going up into the other one to reset the Virgilla, it just seems like such a toxic idea. And if you've got all of the stupid Oxel set up, you're just restanding such an incredibly large field. So that's something to kind of think about with that. Virgilla is a very interesting premium card in the things that you can do. I've just not had time to play the Narukami build or to build it. I think that build is going to be some very stupid stuff. I also do want to put together and test the defensive Link Joker deck with the stupid Deleter Ox. Deleter Ox is a very ignorant card, a very, very good ignorant card, I will say. He definitely helps things out. I also should probably clarify. We are not, when I said we were becoming a standard channel, I had a few people reach out to me and be like, are you guys stopping premium? Robbie, you guys are the only ones that upload premium content. Can you please tell me it's not so? Please, no. Like I said, and I will say the same thing I said in my Discord server. I needed a break. I wanted to play some buddy fight. I've been wanting to play a little bit of standard. Why? I only have so much time on the weekends to sit down with friends and record. So I would rather, while I'm getting a chance to play those casual games, record them for you guys so you guys can see them. And also, my friend group was burned definitely out of premium. If we sit down and we play some standard, after we're done with a couple of games of standard, they're more willing to play premium. It's a give and take. All right? Because if they're completely burned out and they're like, you want to play 10 to 12 games of premium tonight? But if it's 4 to 5 games of a format that they've been having a little bit more fun with, and it comes down to, you know, a little bit of mix and match, it works out way better. It's just, with no premium support, I really got to cook up some bad decks, or I've got to find bad decks to explore. And you guys have to understand that I am only one person. I need as much help as I can get in this deck building space. So these things do take time to either cook up, or, you know, you got people that just want to play the most consistent of things. But, you know, we're down here trying to build like tier 4 premium. I look at the the Bravern decks that we built for that showcase. That was a lot of fun, but it took me a while to like build those decks to the point that I liked them in order to put them on camera. So it's still, even to this day, I still want to test. I also want to test Ava Mujika in premium. I don't know how that's going to work. I really, that definitely will be a deck I want to build in standard, because I love the fact that the deck gets to lock. I think that'll be a little pet deck for sure. And look, man, it's so bad, but like, I've always been fascinated with Link Joker. Link Joker's been one of my favorite clans. I'm also fascinated with this garbage because this is it's not exactly a Revenger, but I like drawing a lot of cards, man. It definitely feels really, really good. So my thoughts and everything right now. Yikes. I can't believe I'm a standard stan now. Not for the reasons that should be, but I'm having a lot of fun. And as long as you guys, I know a lot of people are like, there's a lot of standard content everywhere. I get it. I do. All right. Just know there will be some in between. Like I said, if you're a channel member, you'll probably have already noticed a mix and match of things. Just work with me. All right. It's the best I can offer you for now. So it's for the sake of what I can actually get recorded. I'd rather have some content than no content at all. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCOL40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.